It's late June, 1997. Two boxing titans are locked in combat under the bright lights of Las Vegas. The air is thick with rage, revenge, and history in the making. Evander Holyfield is the reigning champion. Mike Tyson, once the most feared fighter alive, is desperate to reclaim his crown. This is round 3. The world is watching. In the previous round, a clash of heads left Tyson bleeding over his right eye. He complained to the referee, Mills Lane, but was waved off. Now his frustration burns like a storm. The bell rings for round 3. Tyson comes out without his mouthpiece. Mills Lane shouts at him to put it back in. Tyson does, and the fight resumes. Seconds later, the unthinkable happens. Tyson lunges forward, clinches with Holyfield, and sinks his teeth into Holyfield's ear. Holyfield jerks back in agony, clutching his head as blood pours down his cheek. The crowd is stunned. Commentators are shouting in disbelief. On the canvas, a piece of Holyfield's ear lies in a pool of sweat and blood. Referee Mills Lane explodes in anger. "He bit his ear. He's out!" he screams, disqualifying Tyson on the spot. Chaos engulfs the arena. But how did we get here? To one of the most infamous moments in all of sports. To answer that, we need to step back and remember who these men were and why this fight mattered so much. Mike Tyson wasn't just a boxer. He was a cultural icon of destruction. At just 20 years old, he became the youngest heavyweight champion in history. His first 19 fights, all knockouts. The world trembled at his name. By 1996, Tyson had returned from prison, reclaiming the heavyweight title. The king was back, or so it seemed. Enter Evander Holyfield, a warrior many thought was washed up, past his prime. An underdog. But when they fought in November 1996, Holyfield bullied the bully. He knocked Tyson down in the 6th and stopped him in the 11th. The world was stunned. The invincible Tyson was human. 7 months later, the rematch was set. Tyson versus Holyfield II. The sound and the fury, millions of dollars on the line, the heavyweight crown at stake. And for Tyson, redemption, revenge, and pride. To feel this moment, we need the soundtrack of 1997. The #1 song in America, I'll Be Missing You by Puff Daddy and Faith Evans. The top movie at the box office, Face Off. Nicolas Cage and John Travolta swapping faces. And just 2 days earlier, a children's book hit UK shelves, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Nobody knew what was coming. Meanwhile, in space, Russia's Mir space station was literally struck by a supply ship. June 1997 was a month of chaos, on Earth and beyond. Back in Vegas, chaos ruled the ring. Tyson stalked like a wild animal. Holyfield bled, clutching his ear. The referee waved it off. Disqualification. The bite fight was born. Tyson's aura shattered. Holyfield scarred forever. And the world speechless. But why did Tyson do it? What drove him to that savage bite? To find out, we need to rewind the clock. In Part 2, we'll dive deep into the origins of the Tyson-Holyfield rivalry and the demons that set the stage for that night of chaos.